How can I help you?
Marjorie, you're gonna be placed under arrest.
A phone call no parent ever wants to prepare to receive.
What?
So,
A family is left devastated when a little girl's
Bear in 2019 and 2025, a root afternoon.
horrifying revelation leads to the arrest of her great-grandfather. But what he tells detectives will prove to be worse than anything they imagined.
My grandson's gonna
Received a sickness
hate me.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In 2025, a 4-year-old girl shocks her parents when she alleges that her great-grandfather, Michael Brenton, behaved inappropriately with her while he was babysitting
about her great-own grandfather.
her over the last few months. After learning more about the full extent of the allegation, they decide to report Michael.
how's it going? Are you Michael?
This is the chill account of a child.
Yeah! Hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah, no worries.
You have a nice house.
Serve what from
It was supposed to be, has its flaws. How can I help you?
Well, Michael,
Well, Michael, you're gonna be placed under arrest for assault of a child.
A what?
Assault of a child.
Got a pile of clothes you never wear anymore? Turn them into cash with Vinted. Snap a photo, list your item. Easy.
Michael is promptly cuffed and transported away from the home he shares with his wife Bonnie and her grandsons. Due to the time frame of the allegation, detectives were unable to complete a SANE kit to collect DNA evidence, leaving them to piece together what transpired through interviews with the victim and Michael himself.
I work in the Detective Bureau, in our Sensitive Crimes Unit or Special Victims Team. I specialize more so in crimes against kiddos.
With what?
Kids, juveniles. So you are in custody.
Right.
From my understanding, you would like to speak to me?
Well,
Or you're-
they asked me if I would talk,
Yeah.
but then the attorney said not to talk.
Okay.
So how much do you want?
I would just like to speak with you. So you're now willing to answer questions or make a statement?
Yeah. I have a question. It's just,
You said
I
yeah
never
to
saw a police report. I never saw the accusations.
In a forensic interview, the victim would describe in horrific detail what Papa Mike did to her. In an interview with Michael's wife Bonnie, the detectives state that they were inclined to believe the victim's statements to be true due to the disturbing nature of what she shared.
But if there's no evidence to it, you know, it's kind of just he said, she said. So that's kind of how I took this at first, you know, like, but the thing is, she's 4 years old. A 4-year-old doesn't know stuff like that, right?
I would say probably not.
It's probable that she wouldn't know
Desperately focus on them to make the choice that would follow.
something like that unless if it was true, correct?
Right?
And the fact that she can straight up say
Yeah.
to 5 different people that Papa Mike did this, it makes me believe that this probably happened.
Multiple family members and friends would claim in police interviews that Michael never displayed any questionable behaviors prior to the current allegations. The victim's parents, however, would reveal in interviews and victim impact statements that he had behaved inappropriately with several family members in the past, lending further weight to the victim's accusation.
Do you think there would be any reason for her to lie about this or say this?
I know she always likes Papa because she kind of idolizes him because I'll say, can you grab me hamburgers? And she'll say, no, Papa. You know, she kind of sees what kind of reaction she's going to get from me when she don't want to kiss me. But I know he just idolizes her. She's just such a cutie.
Yeah, I just love that little gal.
Yeah, she's real cute.
You know how some kids sit in the back seat and go, are we there yet? Are we there?
Oh, yeah.
No, I hear, love you, Papa. Love you, Papa.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Despite Michael and Bonnie's claims, the little girl's parents tell a very different story in their victim impact statements. They allege their daughter was uncomfortable visiting her great-grandparents' home and would ask to leave as quickly as possible. Yet Michael's own account of their time together appears to unfold very differently.
And it makes me feel good that someone loves me like she does, you know.
that's good.
And in my big seat, we watch all her YouTube shows. But if I get up to go to the bathroom, she'll follow me. So I started shutting the door, and she started opening up the door.
Yeah.
Then I started locking the door. She wants to pinch my nose and then hold my lips. And she'll do that when we're in the truck waiting for Grandma's bus to come.
Yeah.
So one day she took all of her little mealy babies, whatever they are, and she piled them up on my head, and I'm going, I can't breathe. This ain't good, but anyways, that's sort of where it kind of started. If Mom and Dad found out, we're going to get our
So what did actually happen? Because we're getting a lot of he say, and
butts whooped, you know. But that probably happened all of maybe 6 times, but nothing.
Just like playing and stuff.
Yeah.
Michael insists that nothing inappropriate occurred until recently, owing to him rarely being alone with her. Yet the victim's parents allege in their letters that Michael began manipulating their daughter long before the time frame of the current allegations, detailing changes in her behavior, including frequent nightmares, angry outbursts, and other trauma-related symptoms. They also expressed their belief that she was not his first victim.
Then Jordan moved in, and there was no more playing downstairs because he slept during the day. So it wasn't downstairs time again until like 4 weeks ago. And
She did that again. When was the first time?
last fall.
Like 2024 or 2023?
Oh, 2024.
Okay. And then how many times do you think she's done that?
6 or 7.
Okay.
But I could have said no, and I didn't.
Who's all home at this time?
Oh, it's just us on Wednesdays.
Oh, where's Vanya?
She's with her girlfriends. She don't get home till 2 o'clock.
Okay.
That's why I try to take her someplace so these things don't, transpire. Yeah, it's like when the Bible says, avoid evil.
Yeah. If you're not where evil is, then evil won't see you or you won't find it.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
So you intentionally take her out of the house so this doesn't happen.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And it makes it for a fun day, right?
Yeah.
You guys get to go to the pony farm.
Yeah, because, I feel bad that it's all happened. And
Did it ever happen anywhere else other than in the basement?
No.
Have you done it when anyone else was home?
No.
Why is that?
Because somebody's home.
Yeah. Has there ever been another time where something like this has happened?
No.
Michael claims that playtime with the victim began to take a turn in 2024, stating he rarely had an opportunity to be alone with her except for their time in the basement. In her forensic interview, however, the little girl would claim her great-grandfather's misconduct extended beyond the basement. The detective decides to question Michael further to better understand how exactly his babysitting of the 4-year-old girl could escalate to such a degree.
Do you enjoy doing this with her? I don't want to say
Yes, I'm going to say yes and no.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
Well, my wife and I used to be pretty active,
Yeah.
and so he likes.
Yeah.
That's why the yes and the no. I told this to Bonnie. We got in a big tiff here many months ago. I had an affair on her like 25 years ago, and it wasn't like I love you affair. It was just she had an itch, I had one. So, Bonnie has been, I told her, I says, when you became a grandma, you stopped being a wife, And I told her, I said, you need to read Corinthians chapter 7, because you're not supposed to do that to me, Apostle Paul is talking about when you're in a time of fasting and prayer, but you've got to come back to your spouse and take care of business.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
That's might not be in the book for my wife,
Right.
but I stay with her.
So do you get that because right now there's a void with your marriage, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
empty. There's a box there.
Yeah.
She's not fulfilling her duties, if
Yeah.
you will. Does that box get a little filled by doing this? Just kind of a little drip of water into the box to fill it, just to feel something in there?
I don't know.
Are you attracted to her, would you say?
No, I just love her because she's just a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she seems like a sweetheart.
yeah.
Do you think something more would happen?
No, that would, for me, being 4 years old, that would be harmful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What if she was 10, in 6 years? Or...
Oh, I didn't want to think of that.
Imagine this like a grown person doing this to the grandchild. When everybody leave the house, that is very, very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that your actions were wrong?
Oh, definitely.
Do you think that you should be in jail right now? Based on law, not ethics, moral, or anything like that.
Well, I don't like being here, but I know why I'm here.
Do you think it's deserving? Not even necessarily. If someone
Well,
else were to do this.
God says, what you do in secret, I will shout from the mountain.
If you got some value from this video, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love for you to go on a journey with me.